What's this, what's that, we got this, we got that. What's this, what's that, we got this, we got that. Social experiment wrestling, X-Tapes.
Welcome to Social Experiment Wrestling.
Introducing the first, weighing in at a combined weight of 1,000 kilograms. They are the team of A.M.B. and Nasty Nick Nolan.
Well, Kyle Fields here on the call with you, sitting right next to you with the best seat in the house. We are live in Iowa at Grumpy's. And that man that you see right there, Nasty Nick Nolan, grew up in Brooklyn, fell in love with pro wrestling at a SmackDown taping in MSG years ago, decided to take it on the road, has trained everywhere under so many legends, Tommy Dreamer, Seth Rollins, and tonight it has hooked him up with his tag team partners A.M.B. and Stevens. A.M.B. I know very well, been tearing up the Midwest scene. I've been calling his matches in Dreamwave, in Zawa. He's certainly full of himself. Something tells me we're going to be getting a better reaction here. Well, Q&A. I have not had the pleasure of calling a match with these guys yet. I'm very excited. I tried to Google them by Googling wrestling Q&A. That did not work out for me. I think watching this match will, though. Quest Parker, Anthony, Noah. Quest and Anthony, a tag team that found a fit with a third wheel. Somehow Noah makes it all work. Tag team synergy in spades and the clear crowd favorites tonight at Social Experiment Wrestling. Well, they're certainly hyped up. And the crowd here in Iowa are with them. We're in Redland, they're ready, but the other team hasn't even entered the ring yet. Well, finally here. Well, I think Nick Nolan calling him out here. Okay. So Nick is wanting Quest Parker. And that is who is going to start off this match. And man, it is electric here tonight. The crowd is on fire. They have been waiting to see this one. Now, A.M.B. certainly not impressed. A.M.B., Austin Michael Baldridge. And wait a minute here. Well, I'm not quite sure who they're chanting at. Maybe it's Stevens. I know Nick is from Brooklyn. I know A.M.B. is from the Midwest. Oh no. Well, thankfully, we are not on Peacock. That will not be edited. Despite this crowd's affinity for cats, this match continues. And what? Come on! Nasty Nick Nolan has yet to do a damn thing in this match. Letting the crowd get inside of his head here. Well, Nick Nolan cannot let this happen. Here we go. I think we're going to see a lockup finally here. Nick Nolan, Quest Parker, Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Well, Quest saying he's the smallest one. Oh, come on! Come on, God! For God's sake! Nick Nolan, I'm not sure if it's mind games or if he is, in fact, I'm gonna say it, a pussy. I don't know what's going on here. Well, Nolan, thank God, tagging out so this damn match can begin. A and B in there. Oh, come on now. Okay, A and B now. A and B tagging in Stevens. Shades of Shane Douglas with the ring gear here. We'll see if he's inspired by the franchise in his moveset. Well, this crowd is just thankful that we're getting ready to see some action. No, ducking the clothesline, and come on! I swear to God. We have yet to see one move, I should say, so far in this match, because all three of the men on the right side of the ring will not stop avoiding competition. Parker is fired up here. The crowd is fired up. A and B has to get his head out of the clouds and his mind in the ring. Finally, beautiful arm drag by Parker. Whoa! Gigantic leaping European uppercut there. Oh! Beautiful sliding clothesline. And Anthony Lopez with that cannonball. Vicious impact there, nowhere for the body to contort. And look at this. Once again, these men are clustered like quail on the outside, as Jim Ross might say. Hold on a second. I thought we might have saw a suicide dive there. Whoa! Oh, Lopez! Go! There it is! There's that tope suicida! You gotta respect any wrestling venue where the tables are barrels. Just put a straw in there and let me drink it. Parker now. Finally, has A and B where he, whoa, no, I'm mistaken. A and B with a jawbreaker there. Oh my God. Vicious. A and B with that seated drop kick. Oh my God! Picture perfect standing moonsault and the defiant kick out at one. And A and B stays on top of Quest Parker. Deep chin lock in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Parker has to fight out of this, and that's exactly what he does. But now being brought right back down to the canvas. And finally, like a thief in the night, coming in through the back door, nasty Nick Nolan picks and waits and takes his shot. the first move this man has done this whole damn match, and every single one of them have been illegal. The ref is counting him out here. That is not legal. Literally every single move that Nick Nolan has done so far in this match has been illegal. And now Stevens stomping the proverbial mud hole and walking it damn dry. And now why not make it a hat trick? For God's sake, the ref has to get in there. Good Lord. God, Jesus Christ, can we get this damn kid some help? God bless. He is being choked to death here by 3 assholes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna watch my language. Look at this. Look at the referee. My God. How much cheating can you do? Quest Parker at that point getting away. That was a matter of self-preservation, for God's sake. I agree. God, Nick Nolan, though. Beautiful elbow drops. As if you could not be any more disrespectful. A pin and 2 there. And Nolan back with a chin lock. And look at that, he's cutting the ring in half, and he's even turning the man away so he can't tag his partner, but he's still trying. Parker is reaching out, fighting back now, and God, Nolan with the damn hair. Nolan dragging Parker back to the corner. Stevens getting tagged in here. Good Lord. Vicious body slam. And a knee drop by Stevens here. And, well, there you go. The famous referee, Red Shoes, obviously enjoying the American diet here in Iowa. A lot of patriotism here in the heartland as they are cheering on Parker at Grumpy's in Iowa. Oh my God! Vicious short arm meat hook clothesline. Oh, now come on. Just when I'm putting him over for that vicious clothesline, he goes back and chokes Parker to death. Oh my God. Well, I may agree with you, and so might the referee, but he's letting this thing go. That wasn't even a tag. Why the hell didn't he? He was right there, and he couldn't even tag him. God, just 3 jerks on the apron. This kid, Quest Parker. Oh, my God. What a beautiful drop kick there, a 2 count. You know, after all this cheating, it's like when you see somebody you hate make a really good point. That's what AMB did with that beautiful drop kick there. And look at that beautiful camera work. You can even feel it in your living room here. Listen to the electricity. The crowd is coming alive for Parker, and AMB wisely bringing the man back to the corner here. No! Parker now finally kicking back, fighting out. The neck snap on the top rope. Nolan is down. Parker. Sunset flip. 2. No. AMB turning around here. Missed a clothesline. Irish whip. Parker gets that middle rope. Oh, both men's skulls bounced off each other there. Well, Parker's partners, Anthony and Noah, are alive here, man. Chopping at the bit. Can't wait to get that tag. But how much does Parker have left? And will it be enough to make it all the way across the ring? Oh, both men reaching out. Parker digging down deep here. And he got it. What? No, he didn't get it. Damn it. Nolan, look at this. Nolan from behind, both men, Stevens from behind, just laying out all three members of Q&A on the opposite side of the ring there. Oh my God. Well, A and B now attempting to fight off this onslaught, vicious super kick there by A and B. Oh, come on now. I'm not even sure who the legal man is here. Parker now, helping his partner. Oh, man, maybe not, though. I'm not so sure I like these odds. Here we go. No! Oh, man. I'm not so good at math, but I think things might be fixing to be equal here. Oh, my Lord. Good God Almighty. Well, we got one suplex and two. It might not be the prettiest hat trick I've ever seen, but it damn sure worked. You're damn right it is. Well, the crowd here showing their appreciation for all six of these men who have busted their ass and left it all literally in the ring. Oh my God. That's the most painful way of censoring someone I've ever heard. Oh, that was a super kick to the gut. Code red. No. Man, how the hell does Parker have anything left at this point? And he might not. Oh my God. Planted with the damnedest DDT I've ever seen. No. Oh God, straight into the knee. Noah for that discus line and that vicious Uranagi from Nolan. Now from behind, Lopez. Snapdragon suplex. Unbelievable athleticism in this thing. Oh my God, but Lopez over the top and AMB is up. But for how long? It won't be long. Noah with the kick. It's over with. My God, what a match. I'm telling you, man, if you love wrestling, you can't think of a better way to kick off a night of action than with six guys busting their ass, laying it out, doing every damn thing they can to get the win and entertain you, and they have here tonight at Social Experiment Wrestling. Wow. Big ups to all six men in the ring. Well, a show of respect to each other and a show of respect this whole match from the audience to the men in the ring, and you continue to see that. Wow. Gotta love it, man. One more reason to see Social Experiment Wrestling on the road. Dude, what spectacular action to kick off the first episode of Social Experiment Wrestling. Kyle Fields here with you. Just like I said earlier, I got the best seat in the house calling this next to you every single week. And speaking of the action, make sure you're following us on social media to see where we are going to be bringing the action next. If you were to tell me about 20 years ago I'd be getting paid money to call a three-way, I'd be disappointed it was a wrestling match. Nonetheless, this one kicks ass. Let's go to it.
Introducing first. Weighing in at 180 pounds, from Eastside St. Louis, Illinois, accompanied by J.B. Grizzly, and Rockstar
Eeyore St. Clair. Rockstar not just by gimmick, but that's what he does, man. This is an artist. Every single time he steps in the ring, steps on stage with a guitar or a man's head in his hand, he takes it seriously. He knows exactly what he's doing. I actually had the pleasure of calling his first match ever at Zawa, and dude looked like he had been doing it for 5 years. That's just how talented he is, and he just gets better every single day.
Introducing next.
Coming out now, another superstar I am familiar with from Zawa Live. Unfortunately, though, I wish I wasn't. I'm not a big fan of this guy, to be honest with you, and you're going to see why when he makes his way through this curtain here. Not to say that he's not talented, but damn it, he knows it.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, residing in Tijuana, Mexico,
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he was in Tijuana, Mexico, because he has warrants north of the border. Maurice, very talented competitor, but you could tell just by how long he made the crowd wait before he came out here. But listen to this. Listen to this. He thinks his crap don't stink. And you just heard what he told the crowd, keep your opinions to yourself. That's not how wrestling works, big guy. They pay their ticket, they can cheer, or in your case, boo the hell out of you. Look at this basking in the non-existent adulation here. Well, by hook or crook, and oftentimes it is crook, Maurice will get it done.
Our last opponent in this triple threat match is
God, I love the Street Fighter music. Well, Vil Mystico, you can tell by the sounds, by the slapping of the hands here, he has a connection with the faithful sitting at ringside here at Social Experiment Wrestling. A third competitor I've fortunately gotten to know over the past couple of years. He takes this very seriously. Another competitor who, if you follow him on social media, you know he's always thinking about this. His head is always in the game. And here we go, man. It's all about main event supremacy here at Social Experiment Wrestling. 3 very different wrestlers going into this thing, and well, Maurice making some accusations of idiocy here, quite frankly, in Iowa. And not paying attention, and he should have been. Knife Edge City here. We got a special on chops tonight in Iowa. Oh! Well, I know we're in Iowa, not Idaho, but man, we got some potatoes. And there's one right there. Followed by a second splash by Iori St. Clair, a snapmare there. Sliding clothesline. Yeah, and Maurice very wisely taking a powder. And he might be taking a cab if he's smart. You see there at ringside, that's JB Grizzly. Recently adding his services to Iori St. Clair. Seconded him at ringside there. Grizzly's a big guy, and there's always room for another pair of eyes to watch your back when you're in the ring. We know how crazy things can get. And speaking of crazy, look at that beautiful lucha esque reversal there. And the luchador now shooting St. Clair off, who roars back with a shoulder tackle. He's on fire here, looking to hit those ropes, and he does. Almost another reversal attempted, but St. Clair saw it coming. Great sequence here. Vil Mystico hits the ropes. Mystico drops a clothesline and executes a beautiful spinning neck breaker there. Both men getting up a little slowly here. Already feeling the pain so far. And Vil Mystico comes roaring in with that big forearm shot. And another one here. Mystico looking to keep the good times rolling with a hat trick, but he is cut off at the pass by St. Clair, who scales the ropes. And a beautiful lucha arm drag there from St. Clair, followed up by a picture-perfect drop kick on the button. And he's feeling it tonight. Now, speaking of electricity, man, this crowd might be going back and forth on who they want to cheer for here. Both of these men are talented. I mean, not Maurice. Nobody wants to cheer for Maurice. St. Clair saw it coming. Look at that, landed on the ropes. Blocked that counter attempt by Vil Mystico, whose bell is rung here. And look, Maurice is from behind, pushing St. Clair off. His face just bounced off that top rope, which is a damn steel cable loosely wrapped. It hurts like hell, and St. Clair might be out. You see, JB Grizzly is concerned here for his protege, St. Clair. I certainly agree. At least his attitude does. Vil Mystico does too, but I'll see your 3 punches to the gut and answer with 2 clubbing blows. On another one here. Man, Vil Mystico is hurting. Oh, God. That wasn't even a sliding clothesline. That was just a damn blow to the head there. Referee's letting it go. Yeah, referee checking to make sure Vil Mystico.
Oh, I'm doing too much. You're speaking too much, little boy.
Well, now, Maurice arguing with the children at ringside. Maybe not the best plan for victory here. Vil Mystico fighting up out of this. Referee getting a good look to make sure that chin lock is legal. And you see Vil Mystico now, he's ducking that chin deep so it doesn't become a chokehold, and so he can slip this head out of this. But no, Maurice now hanging on and firing back with a hellacious snap suplex, lateral cover, and the match is saved possibly by St. Clair. What did I say earlier about Grizzly having that extra set of eyes? Man, that's what you need. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head, especially in a triple threat match where somebody is always lying in wait. That person right now, at least if he is able to get his bearings, will be Vil Mystico, because St. Clair is getting kicked here. Beautiful camera work here.
This one's for you, and you, and especially you.
Well, Maurice is too worried about the kids here. He needs to focus on his opponent. Oh, and Maurice got it that time. All of that body weight. God, the trachea of St. Clair. All the pressure against that middle rope. Well, once again, my feelings concur with the crowd here. And look at this. Oh, God bless. Maurice is just choking a man out here. Irish whip catches St. Clair. And Maurice is holding on to him, flexing for the fans. And a sidewalk slam. Finally, from behind, Vil Mystico saw his chance and he took it. Well, he had to take it because this match would have ended. It is not elimination. This is sudden death. Someone has to be pinned or submit, and the match will be over. And Vil Mystico firing back here with a couple of blows and a big-time drop kick. St. Clair still reeling from that very Kevin Nash-esque sidewalk slam we just saw. Vel Mystico going for a ripcord knee and all the way down. Almost like an elevator drop there. God, like you're at the theme park there. Now Maurice punching himself in the head, trying to get some feeling, get his face, his mind back into this thing. I think that St. Clair's mind might be in the third row after that forearm shot there. Here we go, Irish whip from Maurice. And nobody home. St. Clair saw Maurice coming. And St. Clair now finally back on his feet. Big time roaring forearm shot. Not once, but twice. Not so nice for Maurice, who reverses the Irish whip. Goes for a clothesline from behind. That beautiful Randy Orton backbreaker there by St. Clair. Lateral press and no! Had the leg hooked on that one. I thought that was it. The crowd thought that was it. Grizzly thought that was it, but no. According to the referee, saw some daylight in between that shoulder and the canvas. And St. Clair now, not letting it stop him. He says, let's go one more time. He's gonna spin him out here. No! Maurice went for the clothesline. Super kick to the gut. Rising knee strike. Hits the ropes. Gorgeous exploder kick there. Almost a claymore by St. Clair. Oh my God, is St. Clair gonna go to the skies? Yeah! He called for it and got every bit of it. Slingshot crossbody from the ring to the outside. Any number of ways that could go wrong. And listen to this crowd, man. Wait a minute, hold up. This whole time, Vel Mystico has been lying in wait with a tope suicida. God, unbelievable here, man. Can you believe it? Oh! Another ripcord knee strike. Maurice has felt it. This could be it. And wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. JB Grizzly looking like the cat that caught the canary. He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, whatever metaphor you want to use. St. Clair saw it and doesn't like it. St. Clair, well, he didn't take that win, but he didn't even see from behind. A proto-bomb by Maurice. That could be in a cover now from Maurice at 2, and no. JB Grizzly attempting to offer his particular brand of help. St. Clair didn't want it. He said he doesn't need it. He might have, though, because Maurice is looking to put him away, and here goes Maurice. He's looking to, no! Oh, wait a minute. Maurice is in a very particular position. It could be time to dial up long distance for a 619. Got him. Oh, and Vel Mystico's not done. Neither is St. Clair. Ripcord knee strike. Vel Mystico and Maurice double team. No! God! Both knees striking each other. Double clothesline by Maurice. Man, where did that come from? Well, Maurice, unbelievably here, is back in control. Vel Mystico is down. Maurice went for this earlier. He's gonna get it this time. God, no, wait, no. St. Clair fought out again. Maurice to the corner. St. Clair now. Oh, violent step up in Zaguri. He got it that time. He got it that time. Maurice is done. St. Clair is up. and he wins. Unbelievable, and well, there you go, JB Grizzly's happy. Well, the new protege, they might have had some disagreements before, but it's working out now. St. Clair, the rock star, the wrestler, victorious in the main event today of Social Experiment Wrestling. What the hell? No! Wait, JB Grizzly from behind? What the hell was that for? What the hell was that? Now, wait a minute. Well, obviously we saw St. Clair object to the help of Grizzly that one time, and look at this. Maurice has been looking for that power slam the whole match. He finally got it. That count is not official. Come on. What a load of BS.
I want to end him.
You want to end him? What the heck? Look, I get that you're frustrated you lost here. JB Grizzly turned his back on his man, and now Maurice has a damn steel chair. Well, Maurice letting his intentions be known here. He wants to end him, and JB Grizzly is happy to allow it. Oh, come on. The ref has to get that damn chair away from Maurice. Somebody's got to grab it for God's sake here. Oh, thank God. El Mystico taking the chair, ducking the clothesline. Big drop kick to the knee. Thank God. El Mystico was able to... Oh, yeah. Look at this. I didn't know he could run that fast. Was that JB Grizzly or the Flash down there? Well, turning tail and running like the proverbial scalded dog.
Let's hear it one more time for Val Mystico.
Thank God Val Mystico was there, man. I shudder to think, who the hell's this? What the hell is this? Are you kidding me? What? For God's sake, can we get some help in here? What? We have completely lost control of this damn show.
Oh, did you miss me? How you doing? My name, as some idiots don't realize, is AJ O'Callahan, the Flatliner. And it looks like when we go against this guy, this tiny little worm next week at Diamond Joe's. So, whenever you're good in the ring, come at me with whatever you think.
Well, wait a minute, AJ O'Callahan now he's running, thank God. Thank God St. Clair is in the ring here, and AJ O'Callahan laid down the challenge to Vel Mystico. Next week, he wants it to go down. Hopefully Vel Mystico's even in shape to go here, man. God, what an absolutely unpredictable show. Thank you so much for joining us this week. I'm Kyle Fields, Social Experiment Wrestling. We'll see you next week, everybody.
You don't get more pro wrestling than this. Hey, yo, what's this? What's that? We got this, we got that. What's this? What's that? We got this, we got that. Social Experiment Wrestling.